very much for joining us.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
I see you brought your camera to take some photos.
I did. I have to take one of the audience.
Okay, excellent, of course.
For my blog, they'll be very disappointed if I don't take one.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, that's better. Oh,
much better.
Thanks for the lights.
All right.
Excellent. So this is so exciting, Kevin. I am so thrilled to be able to show this here first.
I'm excited to have you here.
Yes.
So let's look at what we've been doing here with your magazine.
I'm doing your job.
I really appreciate that. You're much more experienced at staging than I am, so I appreciate that.
So this is the cover. Now, Martha Stewart Living is known for its fine imagery, its beautiful photography, its very inspiring content. And this, when I first saw the tablet, and we actually were privy in the early stages to the Wired process with you.
Right.
And when I saw that, I said, "Oh my gosh, this is it. We have to do that."
Yeah.
So set a small team in place with Gail Towing and Eric Pike, our two fantastic creative directors, and built I think, a really interesting, interactive, very beautiful magazine.
Yes.
And we want women as well as men to respond to this new technology. And I think that a magazine reader really wants to not only they want to go as far into a story as they want to go.
That's right.
And so this enables you to go as deep as you want to go, or as shallowly as you want to go.
Right.
So here for the cover, for example, 180 time-lapse photographs over a period of about 10 hours enable you to see this Madeleine peony open up.
Obviously hard to do in print, but now...
Yeah, very hard.
That's right.
Very hard. You can do it with a little fat magazine,
That's right.
maybe.
20 pages.
Yeah, and so then we go into our table of contents. This is of course all it will all respond to the touch,
right.
Cosmetics, a story about the making of Martha.
Yes.
But let's show something in the world of cooking. Now, phyllo is a very inspiring, simple way to cook, like puff pastry, but it's really thin sheets of Greek dough.
I love when you're talking about phyllo dough.
Don't you love it?
Yeah.
Are you Greek?
No, but I love phyllo dough.
Oh, you do? Okay. So this, you can just touch the picture and see what the inside of that savory phyllo pie looks like. It's like a cheese souffle inside.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, it's nice. And then we can easily superimpose the type on top of a sheet of baked phyllo.
That's right.
That's very pretty too.
You have total control. You can do all the design that you can do.
Yeah, and these you'll be able to do step-by-step photographs. This is a very interesting feature, I think, because if you have this on your counter and you're reading the recipe, instead of flipping a page or you can just scroll. I love Adobe for that.
See
yes.
ingredients and the stuff at the same time. I'm glad we get that one.
That's really great. And then look at this. Here's a phyllo square. Now, what the heck's inside that? Okay, but you touch that, and there you can see it's an egg, a poached egg, spinach. And a ricotta or a feta cheese.
Great.
So that's very nice too. And then, this is a nice one too. You can see inside the halibut.
A lot of phyllo here. This is great.
Well, this is one article.
Right.
But that's when we do a food story in the magazine. We're going to do that, okay? And so now let's go to the next. Oh, we can go to peonies. Oh, I want to. Here. This is beautiful. Now, you were talking about typeface.
Yes.
This gives you the opportunity to do so much rather simply. Really, I mean, ultimately, I hope our ability is going to be easy. We have videos. It tells you about why I planted a peony garden. Right. You can see very clearly and precisely. I like the clarity in the photos.
Yes.
To us, that's very, very important. We want to tell a story, but we want to also show a story.
And the lit screen is really changing the quality of these images as well.
Oh, it's fantastic. And you can read this in bed, under the covers. You can read it on an airplane, when they dim the lights. You can really see the stuff. And that means a lot to me because I like to read in different places. Now, this is what we call the panorama. Look how nice.
That's beautiful.
Yep, and that's my peony garden. Yep,
right.
22 different kinds of peonies. Set within the farm setting. They're my Frisian babies.
Is that a grouse?
Those are those are Frisian horses.
Okay, all right.
A grouse. Those are gigantic horses. But they're grazing. Where? That's another horse. That's weird. But then you can go beyond this and see all the peonies, see them how they grow, see how you plant them. and then the glossary.
Oh.
Now I do have one little sort of request.
Okay.
Now in the early stages of this, we were able to touch on a peony. Well, it tells you Japanese mid-season deep pink with cream center, but I could open it up more.
Oh.
And we were told that it takes up too much memory right now, but yeah, we have to figure that out.
Yes.
That I want to see. And we photographed this like a Japanese screen that you would roll up from the bottom. You know how they roll the screens, but isn't that pretty?
It's beautiful.
And again, and this story I think will appeal not only to women, but of course to men who dream about going up to the Copper River, which is the 5th largest river, I think, in America.
Often true.
And this takes you by helicopter, it takes you by boat, and it takes you by land to this amazing place in Alaska where our wild salmon comes from. And so there's a nice video, and with audio somewhere. Where's the audio? Oh yeah, make that bigger. Thank you. And there is audio someplace. Huh? Our first glitch.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It works.
It has audio.
It does.
Yes. Okay, that's beautiful.
See, and so and it goes on and on and on. There's lots of other amazing features that enable us to reach our readers where they want us and how they want us. And as these devices become more and more popular, I think the magazines will become more and more viable.
Absolutely. What do you think about the other form factors that are coming out?
Oh, you showed me.
Yes.
I was shown last night. Kevin showed me a few things, and unbelievably fantastic, especially the small Samsung. Which can I have?
I need to use it.
It is fantastic, and I can't wait to see the same features, same magazine on there. Yeah. And we're working on, of course, apps and other things that will, and our other magazines. We're doing digital issues for next year. So we're excited. We loved collaborating with you guys. It was a phenomenal experience, and we were on time and in place, all at the scheduled place. And that's why I'm here today. Thank heavens.
Thank you very much. It's been delightful working with you, and very much appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. All right, so we're working